Well, whether it's blonde Brunson or black Brunson, Derek Brunson has had a UFC career that a lot of people would dream about. He's been on this roster more than 10 years, and he's been a perennial contender for most of that time.
I can't imagine Derek Brunson even thought it would be this good, because at times he can be a bit clunky with the striking, and he wants to wrestle, but he has made it work for him. This guy does what he does very well, so even though the strikes may come at odd angles, it allows for him to level change and get to that beautiful double leg. He out-wrestled Yoel Romero, the Olympic silver medalist.
Yeah.
On his best night, Derek Brunson can compete with anyone in the world.
Great athlete, great wrestler out of UNC Pembroke, and by the way, had some cheerleading scholarships as well. So Derek Brunson, the total package, back on the proven ground tonight. Well, he may not have the gold at home to prove it, but many believe on any given Saturday night you are looking live at the best middleweight on this roster, the Brazilian Paulo Costa, the artist formerly known as Borrachinha, but man, has he been erasing UFC competition left and right. His fight against Yoel Romero will be one that they are talking about deep into the next century. This man is the total package, and tonight looks to inch one step closer to future UFC gold and blue.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight.
All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Derek "The One" Brunson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Derek Brunson believes this matchup to be favorable, and most of the recent performances for Brunson have been really strong. He has aligned with Henry Hoof there at Sanford MMA in South Florida. For most of his career, he was reluctant to leave North Carolina, and as soon as he did, he unleashed a version 2.0 that has wreaked havoc across this middleweight division. Huge power shot lands for Paulo Costa. His opponent, DC, better raise the guard or this one's going to be over here in short order. Massive head kick. Finds his range with the jab. Just misses with the jab there.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
So more output, at least in the early going. All right, Blonde Brunson in on a takedown and able to get it here early, so a good sign for Derek Brunson early in this one.
When Derek Brunson is winning, he's securing takedowns. If he's having to stand and he's uncomfortable, he struggles. Right now, he gets the takedown, so it seems like it's going to be a good night for Blonde Brunson.
I thought you were going to say when Derek Brunson is winning, he's blonde.
Yeah, that's also true.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
Keep going with that.
Just over 3 minutes to go. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Huge knee lands for the clinch. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Takedown there by Brunson. Oh, and he's back up again. Brunson's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there.
Oh, big punch lands. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
There somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be...
Just out of range with the big right hand. His misses are entertaining. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go. And
the blood is superficial. The face bleeds a lot. Referee comes over to acknowledge to the fighter. The fight will continue, at least for now.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited. This fight's going to continue.
Absolutely. And I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
He's very close to the finish here. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, well, that's the end of the round, and the cut above his eye, ladies and gentlemen, has gotten really, really nasty. Prevailing wisdom is if it gets any worse, they are going to stop this fight. All right, round two now, ladies and gentlemen. Paulo Costa versus Derek Brunson. Costa gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, he landed the nice 1-2. Oh, man, that cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here.
So the amount of blood that is leaking from this guy, it's amazing that he's still standing. He has been beat up thoroughly. Tonight is not going to be his night.
Elbow strike there by Costa. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Oh, good block there. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, separation to clinch.
Nice strike to the midsection glances.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Costa gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Oh my goodness!
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round 2. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Brunson gets stunned there by that stiff jab.
Now, for guys that carry all the muscle, like Costa, you start to worry about it if all that muscle starts to fatigue as the fight goes long.
Well, now you see some huge connection here, DC.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him. Whoa! Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Looping left hand misses the target. Brunson gets the takedown here late in the round. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Hip into every one of these kicks, and it has taken an effect on his opponent.
Lands a huge knee to the bottom. What a round! All right, so the good news is the round is over. The bad news is the cut above his eye appears to only be getting worse. So right on the stool, certainly that cut's going to get some attention, but a definite source of adversity for him in the middle of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Eats a jab there.
Ooh, the head kick lands.
Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Brunson. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Brunson's uppercut is blocked. All right, so the referee has called for the ringside physician. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight. He's looking.
Yeah, this is over.
You knew
Yep,
it
that's
was
the
done.
end of the fight.
You knew it was done right away.
So the ringside physician has no choice but to stop the fight. The fans don't like it, but that fighter will live to fight another day. All right, that is going to do it. Let us show you some replays. Now, targeting is a penalty in the NFL, certainly not in the UFC, and he targeted that cut exceedingly well tonight.
Well, you cut your opponent, John. You start going to it over and over again, to the point that the referee said, let me make sure and check on this guy's well-being. Let's see if he's capable and able of continuing the fight. And ultimately, they made their decision.
And congratulations to his opponent on the TKO victory here tonight. Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. He came in the champion.